Kaboom! Hey everybody, welcome back to VGC Regulation F, where today I'm very, very proud to be bringing you a concoction of my own. Here we are. This is Explosion Coalossal. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, why in the world, Andy, did you make an Explosion Coalossal team? And it's simple. I thought it would be funny, so I made the team. And I started on a fresh account on Showdown, and, well, I climbed all the way to 1400 from a fresh account on Showdown in like 2 hours. Maybe even less than that. I was like at work. So like this was 2 hours of me doing this while I was working, which is not my full attention. And let's just say this team cleared a lot of stuff. All right. Here's the team. The very, focal point of the team here, this is what I started with, Explosion Coalossal. I'm running Weakness Policy Coalossal because it's just more flexible, if that makes sense. Like, you could run, like, technically Terra Normal Choice Band Explosion is always stronger, and that way I don't have to worry about hitting myself for weakness. But it's actually about the same as Weakness Policy. No, it's stronger? What's math? 1.5 times 1.5 is stronger than 2 times. So yes, Choice Band, Terra Normal Explosion would always be stronger, but I don't care. I want a team that's more flexible. Obviously, I build a lot of gimmick teams, but I like to build gimmick teams usually that have some sort of way out if your gimmick's not going to work. And this is the way out. We can just Terra Rock Rock Slide. We got Flare Blitz Heavy Slam. We're not going to get KO'd by our own Dragapult. Of course, it's going to do a lot of damage. We'll get to Dragapult in a second. That's our main way of triggering Coalossal. But Explosion, even without being Terra Normal, is still our strongest move that we can click at any given point in time. I did the math, okay? Trust me. Terra Rock Rock Slide with like the extra stab does less damage than Explosion still. So Explosion is still our strongest move. In some situations, it's just going to make sense. Next up, we have Dragapult. Dragon Dart, Surf, Terra Blast, Protect. This Dragapult does 2 things. The first one is it's here to set up Coalossal. The second one is that it is here to be a sweeper in its own right. So we are running Dragon Darts. We're running Terra Ghost, Terra Blast. This is a crazy strong, like Dragapult said, it hits really hard. I know it's kind of silly to be running Life Orb Surf when we're triggering our own Coalossal, but it does a little bit less than 50%, I think. If I remember correctly, it's probably a roll to do like a little bit less than, it's a roll to be around 50%. And that's fine. Coalossal's not here for a long time. It's here for a good time. You know what I mean? It's really, really cool. Backing that up, we have a lot of physical attackers. In fact, the whole team is physical attackers, which is, pretty silly, but it is what it is. Sometimes Chien-Pao teams are just like that. So Chien-Pao is here to back up damage from Dragapult and Coalossal. After we set up Coalossal, we can switch in our Chien-Pao and do even more damage. We're also running Terra Ghost Chien-Pao. If we really wanted to, if the situation calls for it, if we feel like Coalossal's not going to go down, we can just switch in Chien-Pao and explode without setting up and probably do a ton of damage anyway. And Chien-Pao will live because it's like Sash unless it takes damage. Or, it can Protect, it can Terra Ghost, whatever. We have Urshifu with Choice Scarf, pretty standard Urshifu. We have Rillaboom, Miracle Seed Rillaboom, Terra Fire, pretty standard Rillaboom. This Grassy Glide with Chien-Pao on the field will KO a lot of Fluttermanes. Not like super bulky Fluttermanes, but like really offensive Fluttermanes, which is really cool. And then we have Dragonite. Obviously, it's a Chien-Pao team. We got to run Terra Normal Extreme Speed. I decided to put Dragonite on here. Let me tell you that Chien-Pao Dragonite just kind of clears a lot of low ladder teams, and that is very, very cool. That means that Chien-Pao Dragonite by itself will just clear a lot of teams that would probably give Coalossal problems because they're also a very gimmicky team. It's very solid. This is a very cool team. Hopefully you use it and you enjoy it. Don't try to push the Explosion Coalossal too hard. I'm going to try not to today. I'm going to push it just the right amount. Hopefully we get it off once, and that's enough to make me happy. But yeah, I really enjoy this team. Hopefully, we get some good battles. Let's jump right into it here. Probably when this video comes out, I'm already going to be on a cruise. I'm going to be gone. I'm going to be on vacation. Okay, I'm not going to be there to promote my own content the way that I normally would. And that means that I'm going to need your help to promote my content, okay? So now, this week, more than ever, okay, I need all the likes. I need all the comments. Share it to people. Just like straight up, like unsolicited, I don't know, DM it to like Aaron Cybertron Zang or something. I don't know. This is the one time where I'm going to tell you it's okay to be annoying and bother people because I need your help, all right? And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Do that. That's a cool thing you can do. Obviously. What do we got? I also just climbed to Master Ball with this team, so I'm fresh. I got good experience. Incineroar is always a problem, and I hate it. Let me think here. I think if they weren't just gonna lead Incineroar, Explosion Coalossal would be kind of great here, but they're just gonna lead Incineroar. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go Qianpao Dragonite. We're just gonna do that mode. I don't think Coalossal comes to this game at all. In the back, I guess we just go for maybe we bring Coalossal in the back. Is that good? No. I think we do this. I think we just bring Dragapult. It's kind of hard. Sometimes you get in an awkward spot against like Raging Bolt because I don't want to bring Urshifu into Raging Bolt and Rillaboom. That feels kind of bad, even though it's unironically probably pretty good into some of this team. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. No Coalossal this game, but that's okay. That's okay. Sometimes it can't come. I didn't give myself any water or anything. I really didn't set myself up for success, I guess. All right. This is probably the worst possible scenario lead for me, but that's okay. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I think what I want to do... Well, here's the deal, right? Their Qianpao is really scary here. So I think I'm going to protect my Qianpao. And... What if I just Outrage here? What are they going to do if I Outrage? I kind of want to just Outrage. Yeah, I think I'm going to just Terra Normal Outrage. Let's see what happens. This is probably a bad play. I think I hit like a really awkward team for me to play against. Any team that's just going to automatically lead Incineroar into your team is pretty rough, honestly. I do have things that are immune to it, but... Maybe I should have just led Urshifu. That might have been good. Guess we'll see. There's the fake out into Dragonite. Don't know why you did that. Oh. Oh, he lived. Let's go. All right, we're going to knock down the Sash. That's okay, I guess. It's not great, but it's fine. I don't love how this turned out for me. Let's think about this here. I mean, we have to click Outrage again, right? That really sucks, actually. Okay, so I think what I have to do is hope that I win the speed tie with their Qianpao and I can knock it out. Because I don't have any priority moves on the Qianpao. If I had like Ice Shard, I think I'd be in a better spot, but okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. We don't know if the Incineroar is faster than us. I guess it could be. If we outrage the Incineroar, we might knock it out. Okay, great. We outrage the correct slot. Let's go! As much as I like to clown people for running Outrage Dragonite, honestly, every once in a while, it's kind of great. Every once in a while, it just gets the job done. Has my Outrage ended? Am I still outraged right now? I think I'm still outraged. Let me think. What do I want to do? So I could protect Qianpao. But I don't think that gets me anywhere. I think I have to make the same play. I don't think they're going to fake out Qianpao. I think they're going to fake out the Dragonite slot to, like, knock it out. As long as I win the speed tie with this Qianpao, we're doing just fine. I guess maybe their best play is... Oh, wait. Are they Terra Ghost? I'll cry. I'll cry right now. Okay. They were terastallizing this guy to Terra Fire. Why? Just because? That tells me that they might not have targeted the Qianpao at all. There's the fake out into the Dragonite slot. Okay. If I win the speed tie, we're like super cooking, but I have to win the speed tie. And that's really rough. Please win the speed tie. Please, for me, let's go! Let's go! Okay, next turn, I think I have to get Rillaboom in. I have to end my own end the grassy terrain. I don't know what Pokemon that is. Ooh, Raging Bolt. Okay, that's fine. The question is, do I eat Grassy Glide plus whatever here? I don't know if I do. I do have Fake Out Pressure at least. So I think I have to Ice Spinner and U-turn out into... Oh, but Urshifu does not want to eat an attack from this guy either, huh? So what do I do? Okay, so I need to get rid of grassy terrain. And I need to get Urshifu in with this Raging Bolt gone. So I think what I'm going to do is just double this slot. Thunderclap. Did they double the Qianpao slot? I'll cry right now. No. Okay, great. That gives me a really good chance of winning. That's not enough! That's not enough! Oh, and I don't have the grassy terrain for my own Woodhammer? That's not enough. No, without Qianpao and no grassy terrain, there's no way. That's really rough. Can I win this? I don't think I can win this anymore. Oh, no! No, that's not enough! I have to lock into Aqua Jet? That feels so bad. Yeah, I have to lock into Aqua Jet. So I have to Aqua Jet the Rillaboom and go for another Woodhammer. They don't know that I'm Scarf, but like, this feels bad. This feels like a bad play. I mean, I guess if their Rillaboom doesn't knock me, I have a chance to win this, but I don't feel good about it. What an awkward endgame I've set up for myself. Yeah, that's a good chunk of damage, actually. Yeah, there's the Thunderclap. Thunderclap fails. That's great. Their Rillaboom's faster. They're going to take a whole bunch of recoil. Which helps me. Yeah. And then I'm going to get the Woodhammer off. And now it's just Rillaboom 1v1 with no grassy terrain out. And I'm Miracle Seed. I don't know what their item is, obviously. So, like, I might have an advantage in this. Alright. Moment of truth. Here we go. Oh, they might have U-turn, though. I don't know. I haven't seen it click anything but Woodhammer. Oh, they do have U-turn. Oh, no. Please give me this KO. Rillaboom, please. Let's go! Yes! Oh, what a game, what a game, what a game. Lots of things had to go right, but it doesn't matter because they went right. The winners get to write history. And the history is that I won, and that's all that matters. All right, give me a good game to bring the Coalossal to, please. Please, 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 please. Can you tell I haven't eaten today? I feel kind of weird. That's a Dozo. I don't like that. I really don't like that. I really don't like this team. I don't have a good Dozo matchup. My Dozo matchup is just to overwhelm it with physical attackers. Can I bring Coalossal here safely? What is their strategy? You know what? I'm going to do it. If there were ever a game to just do it, it's this one, because I feel like I probably lose this game anyway. What do I bring in the back? I'm going to bring... Urshifu's decent. Qianpao's good, I think. Let's do this. I think this. It's not always like you either bring Dragonite or Coalossal, but a lot of games you just either bring Dragonite or Coalossal. I probably don't have to Terra Coalossal here, which helps. It means I can go for the Terra Ghost stuff. I'm just really scared of Dondozo because Dondozos lately have been very defense invested, and that really doesn't help me. Dragonite Fluttermane. Fluttermane the easily flustered is quite the name. Please don't be booster speed. I'll cry right now. Oh, please, for me, be booster special attack. No, that really sucks. Okay. Well, then I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to get rid of your Fluttermane. This is my best play. I don't like... okay, so the reason I'm going for Terra Rock is because I think they're going to Stomping Tantrum with their Dragonite. And if they do that, I need to make sure that I eat that attack. Because I only eat that attack if I Terra. Which is kind of awkward, but it is what it is. I think this puts me in a good spot. I should be able to knock out the Fluttermane like 99.9% of the time. As long as it doesn't like Terra away from its fairy weakness. Obviously, they have no reason to suspect me running Heavy Slam on Coalossal. Because it's not very common at all. Alright, we're Terastallizing Dragonite. It's Terra Normal, okay? I feel like that's a weird play in this situation, but you know what? You do you, homie. You got it. Why would you Terra Normal here? Just cuz? Just to like eat Dragon Darts better? I don't really know. I'm worried, guys. I don't know what this Dragonite's up to now. I don't know why it Terra Normaled. Alright, Moonblast, great. That means I probably could have just Terrestrialized Dragapult and gone for whatever anyway, but that's fine. Dragon Claw. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. I don't like that. Gone. Fluttermane, dead. Flutter who? Meowscarada comes in. Okay, well, unless it's Scarf, which it could be. It could be Scarf. We're fine. I kind of want to just explode here. This is a bad play. Let's do it. Whatever, it's fine. Is it Scarf? It's not Scarf. Coalossal, the homie. Coalossal, the homie. Alright, yeah, this should just take 2 KOs straight up, I think. We're going to get to explode, guys. I'm so happy. I'm so excited right now. Kaboom! You just know this guy's mad. You can feel it. This dude just lost 3 of his Pokemon for nothing. He should have brought Dozo, man. Dozo would have been so good. I'm just going to bring in Qianpao. Who cares? I mean, maybe Rillaboom's technically better because Fake Out, but I'm not too worried. I'm just going to Speed Blitz this Cinderace and win, I guess. It'd be so good if they had just, like, quit right there. If they had just disconnected right there, that would have been the best thing ever. Cinderace is not fighting type, right? Correct. Cinderace is not fighting type. Sucker Punch. Hey, that might knock me out. Yeah, okay, good job. Good Sucker Punch. But now they're Dark type forever. I guess, no, they can't tear. Yeah, they're just Dark type forever now. I mean, they do resist the Crunch, which is cool. That's a good play. You know what? That's a good play. No complaints from me. Solid play. But now you're going to lose your Cinderace. I mean, I guess you could protect and stall for a turn, but nobody really wants to see that. Yeah, I'm just going to go for this. I'm just going to Fake Out Sacred Sword. That's my best play. Got to cover all the bases sometimes. Oh, this battle's going to make a pretty good short, I think. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. I can't believe we got to explode a Coalossal, guys. I'm so excited. I ended up, climbing the ladder, I ended up not going for it that much, but the games where you go for it and it's good, it's really, really good. So, oh, man. Yes, please. Let's keep going. One more. One more game. One more game. One more game. I'm giddy right now, man. This is maybe one of the best teams I've made all of Reg F. It's so fun. Another Dondozo team. Well, Do we just say fuck it, we ball? Like, I don't really know. There's a lot of scary things on this team, to be honest. All right, you know what? I think we say fuck it, we ball. And that's all the curse words I'm allowed in this episode. I'm sorry. If I say any more, YouTube might get mad at me. I mean, if they don't bring Dozo, I feel pretty good. But, like, I don't know what this Iron Crown is doing without Psy Spam. That's a little scary. Dozo, obviously, I don't have much for Dozo besides just trying to hit it really hard and hoping that I compensate. And obviously, it can just Terra and be good anyway. Archelidon, Whimsicott's the lead. Okay. That's not great for me, but it's okay. Honestly, Archelidon's kind of good in a Coalossal, if I'm being honest. What do I want to do here? I have to... What are they going to do? They're just going to Tailwind and click like Flash Cannon? I kind of don't like that. Maybe I just explode just because I can. You know what I mean? Like, realistically, the Archelidon can't hit me for weakness. Okay, yeah, let's just do this. Let's protect for a turn. Let's go for a Heavy Slam on the Whimsicott slot. Let's just scout out what's happening here. Let's play it safe. I think safety is safe here. Archelidon protects. Okay, yeah, so they're definitely going to set up Tailwind, I think. Or maybe they just Moonblast Dragapult. Light Screen! Oh, buddy. Let me tell you that not a single mana on my team cares about that Light Screen. You know what? That's not as much as I would have expected that to do. Huh. Well, there you go. What do I have to do to beat this Archelidon? I wish it didn't resist my whole life here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just keep saving my Terra because I might need it later. I'm going to Surf and... I guess I just Flare Blitz the Archelidon. I really can't do much else. There's the Tailwind. I really wish I had KO'd that Whimsicott. It must be running like some defense investment or something. Oh, is it Power Herb? Power Herb Electro Shot? You've been seeing a lot more Archelidons without rain recently. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, there's the Power Herb. Into Whoomst. Into Coalossal? Alright, so I'm going to lose my own Coalossal to Surf, it looks like. That kind of sucks. I'm not going to lie to the people. Yep. Oh, and I just give them a defense boost for nothing? No defense boost? So it's not stamina. Oh, yeah, it is. Why does stamina happen after KOs? What? Huh. I don't think I can beat this Archelidon anymore, guys. I kind of don't like that. Alright, let me think. I'm going to double protect this turn and see what they go for, I think. Alright, yeah. There is a Terra on this Archelidon. That really sucks. It means I can't Sacred Sword it. Because it's probably Terra Fairy. Yeah. Oh, I think I just lose now. If I had brought Urshifu, maybe, but I would need Urshifu in the back here. This Archelidon's going to get too beefy for me to KO it. Almost definitely. I'm going to have to just go for... I think, yeah, I'm going to have to go for Terra Ghost, Terra Blast, and see how much it does. It's the only thing I can do. I just don't know what's going to do more. I think Sacred Sword does less than any other option I have now that I'm thinking about it. Because it's going to be resisted. It's going to... Okay, so they're going to be +2 defense. Which means that I'm going to do half as much damage. But I'm going to ignore those. But it's resisted, so I'm going to do half as much damage. Sacred Sword still does more damage. Then I think actually Ice Spinner does more damage. Because it's not resisted, but it's stab. Yeah, Ice Spinner does more damage. Oh well. I'm going to lose this Archelidon anyway. I don't think I have a way to break it right now. That kind of sucks, but maybe they just doubled Qianpao. Did you just double Qianpao? They did. Why is Whimsicott Archelidon so good? That's crazy. I wish Qianpao was still on the field. Because unless I crit. Maybe I can crit. Oh, that's no damage. God, I hate Archelidon sometimes. I hate playing against Archelidon. Like a person who's really good and plays Archelidon really well is really annoying to play against. And now I'm giving them Grassy Terrain recovery. Yeah, I think if I had Urshifu in the bag, I could maybe do this. How many turns of Tailwind are left? Just one? What do I need to do here? I think I just have to do this. I think this is the only thing I can do. I just gotta hope I can crit the Archelidon. It's my only chance. And for all I know, Dondozo Tetsugiri's in the back, and I'm just cooked. Like, there's nothing I can do about that. I'm really surprised this Whimsicott ate the Heavy Slam. That's kind of crazy. What? You're running Protect? It is Power Herb. That really sucks. That really sucks.
Huh?
Cotton Guard? That's why they're running so much defense. Cotton Guard? Whimsicott? Never in my life have I seen a reason to run Cotton Guard Whimsicott. I mean, I have to just double our Caladon. There's nothing else I can do here. Damn, what an awful third. I was so excited, and this third game has just stolen all of my all of my joy. I have nothing for this Arcaludon. Dragon Pulse, that probably KOs me. Oh, I live, actually. I'm going to go down to Life Orb Recoil. But maybe if this crits and knocks it out. No. Not a chance. Rillaboom is not winning this 3v1 ever. Damn, that hurts so bad. You know, honestly, you see Terra Fairy Arcaludon a lot more in-game than you do on Showdown, honestly. Most of the ones on Showdown are not Terra Fairy. At least in my experience. Maybe that's just at, like, low ladder. Who knows? I wish that Grassy Terrain was just for me right now so much. What? You coward. You coward. You have 4v1. Just fight me. You big fat coward. This dude has the actually, wait, does he have any damaging moves on this Whimsicott? He has just Moonblast, right? It's Moonblast, Cotton Guard, Tailwind, Light Screen? What? Alright, crit Grassy Glide. Here we go. We're going to crit the Grassy Glide. If I knock out this Arcaludon, nothing else matters. That's all I want. Why are you... Aw, that sucks so bad. I'm so sad. If they hadn't protected the Grassy Glide, I would have knocked it out. Body Press? Yeah. It's fine. I wasn't going to win anyway, but they didn't have to be so mean. Oh, well. Yeah, I wasn't expecting the Arcaludon lead. I mean, I guess like a little bit I was, but I wasn't ready for it, and I should have been. Also, in what world are people running Whimsicott sets that eat Heavy Slam at max power? That's a base 120 Heavy Slam coming off of like max attack Coalossal. Like, I know the Coalossal attack set isn't crazy, but that's still a hefty Heavy Slam. Alright, well, it is what it is. That's okay. We got 2 amazing games. And really, that's all I care about. Did you enjoy today's video? Let me know down in the comments. Like I said, really push this one for me. I really need it. I will not be around to push this video in your stead, so it's all up to you. Yeah, subscribe. Join be a channel member if you want. It's only 99 cents a month. It's not crazy. Buy some merch, do all that good stuff. But with that, everyone, my name is Andrew. I'll catch you guys next time. Once upon a time, man, I heard that I was struggling. Came from a gen where power creep wasn't coming in. Face long, stats tight, defense up, shack height. Sturdy on me, sash like, got the TM last night. Hit me with that good move, make this mountain act right. Bast boys, bout to hit that builder. I know that's right. Big Bast busting out these body presses, bout to buy a body bag and